Hey there, sis. It's Mary. I haven't heard from you in a while. How are you? Hey, Karen. Oh no, are you ignoring me? Mary, what do you want? I'm not feeling too well right now. If it's not urgent, can we talk later? What, do you have a cold? I don't have a cold. What, are you lying then? No, I'm not. I'm tired. Can we just call it a day? No. I'm your only little sister. Why don't you at least give me some time to chat with you? I don't have a sister. Ooh, I haven't felt that attitude of frozenness for a long time. But I never give up. You haven't gotten over that annoying attitude. You're so cold to say that. I'm texting you today because I have something important to tell you. I never wanted anything to do with you again. What do you want now? Come on, I'm going to hate you again if you're being so icy. I'll be as icy as I can if you would hate me for it. I mean, what kind of nerve did you have to contact me? You didn't forget what you did you? What was it? You're a jerk. Goodbye. Wait, I remember exactly what I did. I stole your boyfriend, right? That was 2 years ago. You should drop it. I should drop it? You're the one who stole my boyfriend, so you have no right to say that. You always wanted to take everything that belonged to me. But I couldn't stand to have my boyfriend taken from me, so I warned you. But you wouldn't listen to me no matter what I said. That's why I tried not to let you see my boyfriend whenever I had one. But you would try every possible way to find out if I had a boyfriend. And 2 years ago, you even took away the boyfriend I was thinking of marrying to. I'm not going to forgive you. And I told you I'd cut you off as sisters. Don't get all prissy with me about the past. You're going to get wrinkles. Oh, I'm getting a headache. I'm blocking you. Bye. Wait, actually, I'm texting you today with 2 announcements. Announcements? I don't really care. It's terrible that you don't care. I'm going to cry. Why do you act like that only in front of guys? It's just irritating and doesn't mean anything when you do it in front of me. I mean, how did you get my contact information anyway? I changed my phone, my number, my account. That's easy. You're just careless, Karen. What? What do you mean? I asked Dad for a little help, and he told me. I cried and begged, saying I really wanted to apologize to you, and Dad gave in. Dad, again? You're just acting out your crying, right? You're right. I can always fool Dad, but it never works with you. I made sure Mom and Dad didn't tell you. Mom didn't tell me, though. I knew dads are indulgent with their daughters. Dad has always had a soft spot for you. I don't blame him. I knew you'd use any means to get my contact information anyway. So, what are the announcements? Oh yeah, I'm getting married. Oh, congratulations. That's all? Well, is it not enough? Should I also add I wish you happiness? No, come on, you're not being honest. I didn't ask for your blessing. Express your frustration in words. Well, I'm not frustrated. Of course you're frustrated. Because I'm getting married before you are. If your little sister gets married before you do, don't you get all frustrated? I don't think older sisters should get married first. Like I said before, I don't consider you my sister in the first place. I don't give a shit about marriage announcement from people I don't care about as much as other people I pass in the neighborhood. Actually, this is not the case. You're definitely going to contact me. Why would I contact you? Because the man I'm marrying to is your current boyfriend. Oh, you mean James? The guy you stole from me 2 years ago? After dating for 2 years, it's not surprising that you're getting married. James is my ex, and I don't care about him at all, so be my guest. It's not James. That thing didn't even last 3 months. 3 months? You stole him from me, remember? It couldn't be helped. I get bored of stuff as soon as they become mine. Don't make it sound like men are things. It's fun and thrilling to steal something from you, but once I have it, it's not so exciting anymore. You're such an asshole, so why does this have to do with me? Oh, you haven't noticed yet? You're so insensitive, aren't you, Karen? I'll give you a hint. This man lives in Parkview apartment and he's tall and wearing glasses and... What? No way. Yes, that's right. I'm dating your fiancé, Alex. I'm sorry I stole your stuff again. Is it true? If it was a lie, I wouldn't have contacted you like this. Like James, your boyfriends have always been high spec, right? That's why I decided to get your boyfriend to marry me. What? Then why didn't you marry James? Because James and I didn't last long. I thought marriage wasn't for me yet, considering my age. But this time, there's a reason why I have to get married. Reason? What do you mean? You'll be surprised. Here's my second announcement. I'm 4 months pregnant. Sorry, Karen, I'm having a baby, and it's your fiancé's. I'm sorry, I'm marrying first and becoming a mom first. What? You're pregnant? Really? Yup. Are you shocked? But this is the reality, so take it in stride. I see. That's why I want you to break up with your boyfriend. I mean, breaking up with him is the only option. Yeah, if you're having a baby, I don't have a choice. Are you sure? You're not mad? Yeah, I'm fine. It was all so easy. It was a bit of a disappointment. Well, it's not the baby's fault, so you should be happy. You're giving me your blessing? Thank you. Yeah. Can I ask you something? What? How did you meet him? Well, about a year ago, I was just hanging around town and I saw you. I had nothing to do at the time, so I followed you. You followed me? Calm down. I thought you would notice right away and it was just for fun. But you didn't notice me at all and went into Parkview apartment. I followed you inside. Then you pressed the front door intercom at one of the rooms. I kept looking at you from behind a pillar, and to my surprise, a handsome guy came out from inside. You were talking with him in a friendly tone for a while. But why did you think he was my fiancé? I looked closer and saw that you were wearing a ring on your left ring finger. Oh. I thought that means he must be your fiancé. So I made sure you were out of the apartment. And then I went to his room. What? I'm a proactive person. He was such a tall, handsome guy, so I couldn't help myself. I introduced myself as Karen's sister, and he immediately exchanged contact information with me. We promised to go on a date, and then we became close friends. I see. It's a crime to be beautiful, isn't it? Even though he had a fiancé, he fell for me so easily. The guys who become your boyfriend are all really nice people. They're all very kind and they listen to everything I say. Well, that's great. So this is a bit sudden, but we're having our wedding next week. I was wondering if you could come too? Huh? Next week? It's too sudden. I wasn't sure if I should invite you or not. I didn't know your home address, so I couldn't even send you the invitation. But Mom and Dad are both mad at me for stealing your boyfriend last time. They said they won't attend my wedding. It would look weird if none of my relatives were there. So I thought I had no choice but to invite you. Oh, so you had no choice but to invite me for the sake of appearances. No, that's not it. I really want you to come. You're an important family of mine. I want to show you my big day. Okay. But I'm sorry, I don't think I can go to your wedding. Why? Because I just can't. Are you mad at me for taking away your fiancé? I don't really care about that, but I can't go anyway. It's your only sister's wedding. I told you before, I don't have a sister. You're talking about that again? You're persistent, Karen. Just make sure you come. If you don't, I'll never forgive you. I don't need your forgiveness. No. I'll make sure you'll be there. You're coming, right, Karen? I knew you'd be mad at me. If that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and arrange your seat. I hope you'll be disappointed to see Alex and I looking so happy. Where are you, Karen? Everyone's already here. I thought the notifications were so loud. It was you. What do you want? I don't really want to be on my phone right now. You didn't forget, did you? What? Today is my wedding. It's your cute little sister's big day. Oh, I sort of remember you talking about that. I just told you a week ago. Karen, you are coming, aren't you? I told you I'm not going to your wedding. I told you to come for sure. I just can't. Where are you? Just come over right now. I told you I wouldn't go, didn't I? I mean, I physically can't go. What? What do you mean physically? Actually, I'm at the OBGYN right now. OBGYN? Why? Because I just had a baby. What? Of course, my man is with me. Your man, meaning your fiancé? Well, technically, he's my husband now that we're registered. What? What do you mean? You're married? Yep. I didn't know that. I didn't tell you because you didn't ask me. What's that? That's impossible. I mean, who's the guy? Your fiancé is about to get married to me, you know. You mean you got a new boyfriend right away? No, I didn't break up with my boyfriend. We got married and had our first child together. I don't understand at all. What's going on? Then who's this guy next to me? Are you saying he's not your fiancé? To put it simply, you're getting married to someone you think is my boyfriend. What? What's that? That can't be true. What are you saying? Are you crying sour grapes? You have a record of stealing my boyfriends, so I was surprised when you first told me, but then I heard the description of this man and I realized. The description? You said Alex was tall and he wore glasses. But my Alex is shorter than an average man. And he has good eyesight, so he never wears glasses. That's a lie. I can't believe it. Then tell me the full name of the man you're going to marry to. Full name? It's Alex Smith, right? I knew it. It's not him. The man I'm married to is Alex Simmons. It's the same name, but the last names are different? Wait, I'm getting confused. Please explain what you mean. Well, calm down and listen to me. It's just a coincidence that they have the same name. They've known each other since kindergarten, and they've been friends after they grew up. They were sharing an apartment for a few years because Alex Smith asked the other Alex to. You mean they lived together in Park View apartment? That's right. Well, my husband Alex, he moved out as soon as he decided to marry me. Then why did you show up at the apartment that day? I had something to deliver to Alex, my fiancé at the time. But he wasn't home, so I gave it to the other Alex and left. Wait, what's that? I was surprised when I heard the name of the apartment from you, but when I heard that he was tall, I immediately realized that you were talking about the other Alex. Oh no, why didn't you tell me sooner? I had no obligation to tell you, and since you're pregnant, you had no choice but to marry him, right? And Alex, who's next to you right now, has been wanting to get married for a while. That's why I said I wished you happiness. No way. I was so happy because I thought I won. Well, this is not a game with a winner and loser. Wait, I don't know anything about Alex. What? I was so relieved that he's your boyfriend. I didn't know what he does for a living, or you're getting married to a man you don't know anything about? Hey, what does Alex do? Why don't you just ask him? I can't ask him now. He seems to be a freelancer. A freelancer? He hasn't had a regular job since he graduated from college. No way. He seems so serious. I thought he was a regular employee. Well, I don't know the details either. But it looks like he's been working part-time since he failed at job hunting. So he lives on a part-time job? No, apparently he only works 2 or 3 times a week. I don't think it's possible for him to live on that. Huh? But he bought presents for me, and he paid for me when we dined out. He didn't seem to be in need of money. I'm sure he has other jobs. All I know is, I know he loves horse racing. Horse racing is gambling. I wonder if he bought you meals when he made money gambling. It's just my guess. I don't want that. We're about to have a baby, and I'm marrying a freelancer who likes to gamble? It's your fault that you didn't care to check on that. I thought I had nothing to worry about because he's your boyfriend. And I was so preoccupied with the baby. What should I do? What's going to happen to me now? I can only see a bleak future. Don't worry. Think positively. According to my husband, your Alex gambles, but he doesn't cheat on his girlfriend. He doesn't work, but he does the housework. Does that mean I have to support him? That might happen. I don't want that. Karen, help me, please. This is too much for me on my wedding day. Well, it's the life you chose on your own. I just finished giving birth, so I can't do anything for you. Well, even if I could, I wouldn't help you. Hey, what's your husband like? What does he do? Huh? He runs his own company. What's that? You mean he's the president of the company? That's right. Karen, that's not fair. Excuse me? You got married before I did, and your husband is running a company. You even had a baby before I did. I thought I was better than you in every way, but I've lost everything to you. Well, I'm not trying to compete with you, Mary. Even though you got things wrong, you're lucky you ended up marrying a good-looking guy. No matter how good-looking he is, if he's a freelancer who likes to gamble, he's not high-spec at all. Hey, Karen, want to trade husbands? Huh? It's not fair that you're the only one who's happy. Mary, stop it. You're going to be a mother now. I'm not sure if I can live my life with him. You're the wife of the president, and you have money to spare, don't you? I quit my job when I got pregnant, and my savings are almost gone. Will you support me financially after my baby is born? No, thanks. You're on your own. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm not going to steal your boyfriend anymore. Please, help me this one time. That's the first time you've ever said you're sorry. Will you help me then? Of course not. I'm not going to forgive you for the rest of my life. This time it was the wrong guy, but you tried to take my boyfriend away again. 2 years ago, you didn't just try to steal my boyfriend, but you actually did. How can I forgive you? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for what I did this time and what I did 2 years ago. So please, help me. I won't. Oh, it's almost time for me to breastfeed, so I'm going to turn off my phone. I wish you all the best. Karen, wait a minute. Please. This is how Mary learned the identity of her marriage partner right before her wedding. She had a gloomy expression on her face throughout the wedding, and it seems that getting divorced crossed her mind. But since she was already pregnant, it was not an easy separation. At any rate, she had a safe delivery. She is frustrated by the fact that her partner does not work diligently, and she is living an anxious life. On the other hand, I am spending peaceful and happy days with my loving husband and cute son. I have been frustrated by the fact that my sister kept stealing my boyfriends, but if I think about the fact that I met my current husband thanks to her, maybe I should be a little grateful to her.